What up, world? This is your boy Sky, broadcasting live. On my way to do some more service for the world, you know. And basically, the video is just about like love and whatnot. Like, I'm sharing a unique perspective, but honestly, it probably resonates with all the real, true soldiers out there, for real. You know, in the video, it's just about love, respect, sex, sacred energy, all that stuff, intimacy, romance. You know, sharing a unique perspective about that right now. You know, I'm just sharing where I'm coming from, and I'm grateful, to have, love in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of my 10-year plan, life plan. Honestly, is just to always be in a relationship. To be honest, just to make it an extremely long relationship. There's some couples out there who've been together for 60, 80 years together, strong. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't give up on each other. They work things out. They talk things out. You know. But that's where I'm coming from. I love that deep type of love. And like that's what's truly attractive to a man. For me personally, a woman who's not out with everybody. A woman who's not, getting around easy with everybody. I find it very attractive when a woman is just, a true lady. You know what I'm saying? She's preserving herself for the right one. You can say it's fairy tale, you can say it's magic, this and that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the truth of what I personally, and what probably a lot of men that aren't talking about probably feel also. And vice versa. Some women have told me the same about what they like about men. You know what I'm saying? Ironically, because me, I haven't been the one to hook up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I'm no saint. You know what I'm saying? No, I've had my, childhood of learning experiences and stuff, and single life and everything. But I come to peace to realize that, hey, I'm in it for the long haul, and I'm not trying to be hooking up with random women every night, every day. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like, the love I have, I'm cool, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? And like, what's personally attractive is when a woman is not sleeping around with everybody. You know what I'm saying? When a woman's carrying herself like a lady, and like, she stays true to her. You know what I'm saying? She's preserving herself for the right one, the right man. She's not constantly selling her body. We got girls out here selling their soul, selling their body for PayPal and Cash App and whatever. That's cool. Keep doing that if that's what you want to do. It's just, I'm talking about for me personally. I'm here to be a king. I'm here to be a god. You know what I'm saying? And therefore that requires respect. And all these videos, I'm willing to always give out the same reciprocal energy to both sides, to women, and I'm just relating for other men. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a relatable person for men that are watching, But I'm just saying, like, personally, what's cool is just when a woman preserves herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, to be real, it's a big turnoff when a woman is just sleeping around with 6 guys at a time. Sleeping around with men all the time. Having sex with men all the time. I'm talking about all day, every day. I'm talking about just, that's honestly, they call it the bro code, the G code, whatever. I made my own code, and I just call it that. Even someone else reached out to me, and they said the same thing. They're like, we don't, have, he said, we don't wear the same clothes, and we don't, have sex with the same girls. That's the clean way to say it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what he's talking about, because personally, for me, sex is the most sensitive subject there is out there. Our genitals are the most sensitive spot on our body. So like, that's great, and also that's something to be aware of. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be real with that. you know, by not selling your soul or selling your body, you know, by doing what truthfully you really want to do with your body, you know, and like, true love is not lust, you know, true love is preservation, it's respect, it's royalty, you know what I'm saying, it's pure, you know, and that's basically what I've learned, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm no saint, I'm no perfect person, but like, I've had this type of mentality throughout my life, and it's helped me to attract some amazing love into my life, you know, because I'm not about trying to cheat or anything like that a lot of people do. You know, people sending direct messages while you're in a relationship trying to flirt with the girl. You know what I'm saying? People sending direct messages trying to flirt and stuff, trying to send hard eyes, trying to call them princess, this and that, you know, and they're nowhere to be found in real life. You know what I mean? And that stuff be going on in the real world. I've been through that stuff, and it's not fun at all. It's honestly sad, and it's toxic, to be real with y'all. A real man, a real woman is able to drop everything that ain't real and focus on that one. You know what I'm saying? That's what real love is. It's not sleeping around in a drug house with a bunch of guys and you getting raped and you crying like a victim, but then you're going back in a monotonous, vicious cycle over and over again. You know, how I see real true love, real true royalty, all that stuff is like enchanted stuff, magical, enchanted type of stuff, like a kingdom, you know, a king with his wife or wives, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, where, you know, it just flows, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some men and some women that have multiple wives or multiple husbands, whatever they can maturely, civilly agree upon, you know. I support that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? And like, my point is just like, that's something real important, real sensitive, real, you know, sacred is sex, sexual energy and stuff, you know. And like, if you're joking around about sleeping with a bunch of guys, joking around sleeping a bunch of girls, this and that, all right, cool, whatever, you know, enjoy that single life, have that fun, you know. But sooner or later, you know, if you're a real one, you're gonna start noticing some patterns in your life, and you might have to adjust some things and slow some things down and kind of simplify your life. I'm not telling you to change or any of that stuff. I'm just saying kind of what makes sense, to be real with y'all. There's a lot of fish in the sea, and if you're able to at least capture finally, or at least attract and bring finally a real one into your life, that's very rare and that's sacred. You know, you shouldn't want to take that for granted by counting the stars. You got the moon now, you know, that's my point. It's having the moon and not counting the stars, you know, and that's the point I'm making, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, for me, I've always been raised to learn how to, you know, value the beauty of a lady, of a woman, and respect them. You know what I'm saying? I remember so many times growing up, all these guys would be saying, oh, look at that booty, look at that butt, you know, look at her boobs. You know what I'm saying? All these lustful things. And of course, I'm a grown man with high levels of natural testosterone, you know, from being vegan and everything, a healthy young man, you know. And of course, I'm always going to be attracted to women, you know, to love, you know. And at the same time, it takes a lot of discipline and maturity to understand how to be respectful and be mindful of what you're doing, what you're saying, your actions, and all this stuff. And that's what I'm saying. You know, there's nothing. My mentor, Ralph Smart, says there's nothing sexier than commitment. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, because that shows that you're ascending to your higher nature. You're not stuck down in your genital area all the time. Yes, that's part of us. Yes, we're here to reproduce and stuff. And at the same time, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? That's not it. There's so many different things in this world. Y'all know it too. You know it, especially if you're super young. You know, you got a lot of life. We've got a lot of life to see and a lot of life to learn about. You know, so why just settle at just sex, just the body? You know what I'm saying? That's like the first layer of attraction, of love, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, I'm just sharing this, you know, what guys find attractive about girls, truthfully. You know what I mean? And this is just me. I'm just a messenger. through the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, through a lot of guys that aren't talking about it, whatever. I'm just keeping it real, giving a unique perspective. You know, to each his own, do whatever. I'm just saying we came here to live like royalty, like kings and queens, and therefore that means we can be highly civilized and intelligent and, you know, in harmony, in tune, and on the same page. That's my main point. So anyways, it's your boy Sky, broadcasting live